Oh, baby, I've been waiting for this one. Suikoden I and II HD Remaster, let's go. Let's just not waste any time. There is a gallery. Let's look at the gallery for a second. Sound mode, cinematics. Can we just look at the events now? Do you have to unlock them first? That makes sense. It's still got the quacking. Sound mode. You can listen to all the music. It's actually pretty sweet. You can just listen to all of Suikoden's music right out of the box. I really like that. There's a lot of songs here. All the songs in the game. Endings. Available cleared. Save data. Credits. I can't look at the credits. Let me look at the credits. Anyways, let's, what's the settings, actually? Message speed, fast. UI, opacity, that's good. These are all good. License. I'll spare you the whole me leafing through the copyright business here, but it says something to the effect here that all copyright interest in the software was given to the public domain. We make this dedication for the benefit of the public at large and to the detriment of our heirs and successors. I wasn't expecting that, if I understand that correctly. Hats off if I understand that correctly. Let's play some Suikoden I. At long last, let's watch this remastered cutscene of Suikoden I, everybody. Man, I've been waiting for this. What was it? Was it 2 years ago now? That they said this was going to come out on March 9th, was it? Was it last year? I think it was 2 years ago now that happened. Because, like, I started doing Suikoden shorts, which you should look at. Like, if you're trying to figure out how to do certain things in these games, I would highly recommend my Suikoden short series that I did. I did one for Suikoden I and II. There are a few gaps in it, though, now that I've looked at the trophy list. The trophy list really doesn't seem that bad. The one I'm gonna have to focus up on is, was it Ivanov? Like, you have to find all the paint in order to actually do his painting. But that shouldn't be too bad. I normally find them all. I'll just have to make sure to not miss any. Try to get them as soon as we can. Chocobo-looking birds right there. This is all brand new, isn't it? I mean, yeah, that's brand new, but I mean, like... Yeah, I think this is just a completely... Like, I don't think this is just like an HD-ified version of the previous cutscene. I think this is brand new, the whole lot of it. I dig it. So far, I dig it. I really do like the whole... I'm saying this a little early, I don't know yet, but like... I don't really know yet. But it looks like Suikoden Remaster did what I like in remasters of old games, where they keep, like, the regular... Like, the character sprites still, like, two-dimensional, kind of like on the original PlayStation, but everything else is, like, way nicer. After having played Star Ocean 2 Second Story R, there we go, Suikoden. That's just kind of the style that I like. So here we go, folks. Let's see what we can't get accomplished this first episode. Manual. What kind of manual do we have? Do we have, like, an honest-to-goodness manual here? I'm super impressed with this. I'll have to leaf through this later, but, like, that's cool it comes with a manual. World map, even. To help you fit. This is the whole world. The world of Suikoden I, anyways. You know, yeah, the Scarlet Moon Empire, a mighty power centered around its capital, Gregmanoster. I wish more games would do this. Like, just include a nice manual, like, in the game. Then you don't have to necessarily bog people down with, like, endless tutorials. Konami, you're really impressing me right now. First impressions. New game. So yeah, we're gonna play this on hard mode, because if we want to get all the trophies, you have to beat the game on hard mode. Suikoden I and II. So we're gonna just play it on hard mode. I don't know how hard it's gonna be, but it's hard mode. After selecting hard, you'll not be able to change the difficulty mid-game. That's fine. Proceed. Now, there might be something later that will be very difficult to do on hard mode. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We might just have to do a second playthrough. I don't know. I think we can get this all in one playthrough. Anyways, I'm gonna call him Bob Dole, all capital letters. Much like in my short series. This is just to kind of like test something later, actually, is the reason I'm doing this. It doesn't need to be Bob Dole, but this is just the name I'm choosing. Actually, is this what I want to do, now that I think about it? No, we'll do a lowercase will actually prove what I'm wanting to show off here. So we'll go lowercase Bob Dole. We'll give him a big D. Then we'll know for sure. Big D Bob Dole in the house. There we go. Determined. Are you sure? Oh, I'm determined. I'm determined, alright. Suikoden 1 comes with a DLC pack. When starting a new game, claim the DLC pack and start the game? No, I'm not claiming the DLC pack. No. I'll save that for when I stream this, because once I finish the Let's Play series of this, I'm going to do a live stream of it. Probably a vertically inclined live stream. Can we run? We do have diagonals. That's something I really want to draw attention to. Oh, you can run, and we do have, like, running sprites. Cool. This was not in Suikoden 1. They didn't originally have running sprites and stuff. So I wonder if there's going to be a holy room later. Anyway, I just want to draw attention to the diagonal sprites. It's something that kind of... It's a bit of an unsung hero in these games, because, like, you don't really think much of having, like, diagonal sprites, but think about how there's 108 characters. And if you have 4 diagonal sprites for each of those characters, that's what? What's that math? 432 additional, like, diagonals you have to write in. Like, it's not a small feat writing all those diagonals. So I just want to take a second to acknowledge that. What's wrong, Bob Dole? You nervous? Don't worry, the audience will be over before you know it. Just be yourself. The Emperor is stern, but there's no need to be afraid. But I'm afraid. I still like how they have the reflective, polished tiles here. Master Tio, Master Bob Dole, the Emperor is ready to receive you. This way, please. Oh, he's ready to receive me, is he? Alright, I'm ready. Announcing Tio McDole, General of the Imperial Army, and his son, Bob Dole McDole. Tio, why'd you name your son that? What's wrong with you? They have arrived for their audience with His Majesty, the Emperor. Here he comes. Well, we come to him. Welcome, Tio. How have you been as of late? Much as I was when I fought alongside you in the War of Succession, Your Majesty. Hi, Speedy the Cat. Come here. I have Speedy the Cat on me. This is most reassuring to hear. Wouldn't you agree, Windy? Indeed. Words worthy of a great general. Generally speaking. Tio, I'm sure you've heard the troubling developments up north. Will you travel there and secure the border? Our conflict with the city-state of Joustin, that's the Suikoden II place. Won't be easily resolved, but with General Tio McDole on the job, we can rest easy. My beloved sword, Prak. It's a very aggressive name for a sword. Has brought me luck and protected me on many occasions. I wish for you to have it. Take it with you! Oh, thanks. Thanks for Prak, Barbarossa. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll do my utmost to live up to your expectations. I'm sure you will. Safe travels, Tio. What do you have for me, Barbarossa? So you must be Tio's boy, Bob Dole. Quite the noble visage you got, young man. Listen, Bob Dole, will you lend your strength to the Empire while your father's away protecting the North? I will, Your Majesty. Not if I can help. Not if I can help it. Forgive me. I will, Your Majesty. You're a fine man, just like your father. I look forward to seeing you grow. Thank you for your kind words, Your Majesty. Master Bob Dole, you will serve under the command of Lord Craze, that crazy man. Commander of the Imperial Guard. My, what a handsome young man you are. Stop flirting with me, Windy. I wish you luck, Master Bob Dole. Doing it right in front of my father, too. We humbly take our leave, Your Majesty. Counting on you, Tio. As for you, Bob Dole, I expect great things from you. Perhaps one day you will even surpass your father. That's impossible. I'm just a boy. Come on, let's go home. Can I actually go this way? No, it's just a carpet that leads to nothing. I mean, maybe you can go this way. Why can't I go diagonally anymore? That's odd. That annoys me. Why is it because... I guess it's because Tio's following behind me, but I can't walk diagonally when he's behind me. That's so weird. That's so weird and that bothers me, but I'll let it slide. Well, if it isn't Tio, looks like you brought up a fine young man. I'm envious. You're embarrassing me, Kazim. Well, let's show it, like, I guess tiny little secret will still be here. Is it over here, actually? We'll find out in a second. This is Craze's office. You'll be reporting to him tomorrow. Go in and pay your respects. I want to go this way first. Shiny armor. Shiny armor, Yeah, 100 potch in this armor. Why? Who knows, but there's 100 potch here. Which is like no amount of money, but it's there. Ha! Take a look at my shiny boots. I've dreamed of joining the Imperial Guard ever since I was a boy. Where you up here from, boy? The audience hall is upstairs and Commander Craze's office is next door. Well, if it isn't General Tio's son, have you grown? What if I try to leave? Have you paid your respects to Craze? No, Dad, I didn't. So you're Tio's boy. What's your name? Bob Dole, huh? You may be the son of a great general, but you'll get no special treatment from me. Understood? Now go on home. Your first assignment starts tomorrow. Be here first thing in the morning. Okay. Did you speak to him? To be honest, I'm surprised you were assigned to such a coward. Anyway, let's head home. Gremia must be worried sick. So what we're gonna do now is immediately not that. As luck would have it. Because I want to do something that's not, like, terribly obvious. I did do a short on this. But I want to do it here as well. I'm sure it's still a thing you can do. Let's go to the shop first chance we get. Excuse me. Welcome home, young master. How'd it go? You get nervous in front of the Emperor? I was so worried. But I guess it all went well. Quit worrying so much, Gremio. What? I didn't see you there, Master Tio. What? Didn't see me? It's like the only thing you care about is Bob Dole. My apologies, Master Tio. By the way, young master, Ted came by to congratulate you. Oh dear, the stew! The stew! So immediately leave. If you want this thing. And I do. So let's find the treasure. The treasure shop. So we have, what, 1,600 potch. We're gonna have to see what we can do about it. No rare finds yet. What'll it be? So we can get a headband. Might want a fur robe. Winged boots would be nice, but those are expensive. I can't afford that yet. I mean, I could go afford it probably, but never mind. We'll get the fur robe. The frobe. Okay, so the inventory management seems to be the same as regular Suikoden 1. That's a bit disappointing. But I'm not overly surprised by it. Fur robe. Get the headband. At least get us started here. Equipment. So we'll just manually equip our equipment. Wait a sec. Yeah, 1-to-1. No. Equipment. Helmet. Yeah, headband, helmet. We'll upgrade our headband. Maybe I should grab some medicines as well while we're right here. Yeah, we'll get 1 medicines. Nah, we're good on medicines. Let's sell the bandana and the tunic. Sell bandana, tunic. And let's go to the inn and save it. This game has autosave, but I want a regular save. You may notice that there's like almost like a spotlight effect for this game. Like the stuff in the corners are like a little faded. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I guess it's okay. This is kind of a weird design choice, I think, but maybe it'll grow on me. Welcome, sir. If it isn't General Tio's boy. What's the matter, then? There's rest you're needing. Just run along back home. As for the bar, you're a bit too young for that. Save. How many save slots do I have? 15? 16? That's not bad. Yes. Ideally, it'll be 16 per game. Alright. So now we're gonna go outside. We're gonna level up a bit. We're gonna try to. It's on hard mode, so we're probably gonna get blasted here. Well, let's... Before I do that, let's look at the rune shop. Maybe there's a rune we should be equipping. Attach. Or, oh, I can't even buy any right now. I can just attach or remove. Well, fine then. I guess I won't. Is that always a thing with the rune shops? That doesn't seem right to me. Might be different for Suikoden when I forget. Anyways, let's level up a bit. We could go, like, hard to the east and go to the next town over. You get a bunch of money and stuff. How's this gonna turn out? Are we gonna just get wiped now? I mean, it's hard mode. But we dodged 3 times. I was lucky, I think. This does not bode well. Already. We might be okay. If he keeps dodging and that one fades away, yeah, we'll be alright. And we could always heal at the end. Because I don't want to talk to Ted right now. It interferes with the bonus I'm going for. I'm gonna keep it a secret. But we're probably gonna finish the episode off getting the secret. We're almost dead. Let's just use a healing. Let's not be a hero here and just heal. Not be crazy about it. Wonder if the... Like, if the leveling system's gonna be scaled back because we're on hard mode, or if enemies will just hit harder. Our first victory, we did it. So we're gonna gain how many? 2 levels? 3? That's not bad. 6? 7? 8? Surprised we got that many levels off of 3 furballs. That's actually a pretty decent haul there. Let's save it. Let's save it in a separate slot. Because we have 16, I can be a little overbearing about it. Will you just let me sleep here for free? She will. What a sweetheart. I want to save it too, though. Save the game. You know what? Never mind. I'll save over this file. There we go. I changed my mind. Let's stick around and do a few more battles, though, just to be sure. Because you can run into, like, 6 of a thing, which isn't ideal either. Can you run on the overworld? No, that's for later. But I can walk in this diamond shape. Yeah, this is what we wouldn't have wanted to encounter. Can we knock it out in one shot, though? Well, I don't know. Gonna be a bunch of ones. There's supposed to be a way to, like, fast forward the battles, I thought. Yeah, you hit square, I guess. Hit the square button. There we go. Do I just hold it, or does it stay true? How almost dead am I? This isn't going well. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we'll get through this eventually. But yeah, there's a fast forward feature, which is nice. That it's here, like... I find the Suikoden battles tend to go pretty smoothly anyway. Like, I'm probably not gonna want to fast forward a lot. I mean, we'll see. I might get spoiled and use it some more. But, like, normally the battle system goes pretty smoothly. It's not, like, really necessary, but... We still got another level up. Might want to get the level 10 if that's reasonable. We are poisoned. Okay, we'll get some antitoxin. Then we'll have a free sleep. So let's grab that antitoxin to remove our toxin status. We'll just keep using the medicine, like it's fine. Like it's $100 for 6 medicine. Like it's fine. It's not like we're that hard up. We got like what, 100 something from that fight? The 6 mosquitoes. What else is here? We got the mosquitoes, we got the furballs. I think there's another enemy grouping here. Then we'll save it again. Once we hit level 10, then we'll go to the next spot. I might be getting ahead of myself a little bit, but we're on hard mode. We're finding it out together. Playing Suikoden hard mode for the first time. I got a red soldier ant. Soldiering on by itself. What a brave soul. I'd like to get to level 10. Because I'm gonna try to go to another spot here soon. Oh, we got some birds too, got some crows. We're gonna make them eat crow. Let's speed up the battle system. Actually, after we fight these birds, we'll go save it again. Then we'll just try to go to the next spot I want to go to, the off-the-beaten-path town of Saraday. Next-door neighbors of Sunday. I kid. But let's sleep, let's rest. Come with me while we go sleep and rest. Then we'll just go to the area, and if we die, we die. It's not a huge deal. Because we're saving it a bunch. So we'll stay. Then we'll save. I kind of want to look at the settings again. Are they different? Oh, you can look at the manual whenever you want. That's nice. And you can change the controls. Turn the title screen. Alright, let's just go to the next spot. We'll probably level up significantly. I mean, we might just level up as much as we need to. So we're going to want to go to the west here, across the bridge. You're not really expected to do this, but if you know to do this, you can. And we're gonna. Well, I got there a little early, but we'll see what happens. Lots of treasures along the way, though, so don't be afraid to grab them. Circlet. I don't know if McDole can even wear the circlet. Yeah, I think that's it. Might be better for Miss Cleo. Yeah, the enemies here are pretty rough. Probably gonna wanna... Oh, we can let them go, good. So that's why you want to level up a bunch, so you can let go these tough enemies. Because that's like how Suikoden works. Once you're like a certain amount of levels higher than an enemy, you can let them go, which allows you to run away 100% of the time, so long as you're significantly over-leveled them. Okay, we can let them go too. Okay, great. We're gonna be well-suited then for this. I forget what the level is originally. Got some gloves. Abandoned. Okay, you put it back in the treasure, that's good. So, I'm actually gonna just go ahead and throw these away. Well, that was just gloves, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't need them right now. Abandoned. We'll just leave the gloves here, it's fine. Yeah, and let go. Okay, we're great. Those things have the double bead rune in Suikoden II. I doubt they do in Suikoden I now. But yeah, I guess level 9, if you're at least level 9, you're set. You can get here safely. It's way more of a casual jaunt than I was expecting. I guess we just lucked out with the enemy grouping. Wind rune piece, we'll leave that for now. You can attach those to weapons, and it will do, like, more damage in some cases. I'm gonna try to fight this one, see how hard it hits me. Yeah, 46. I'll do one more. It probably won't one-shot me. If it does, I deserve it. Okay, we'll let it go. That's why you want to overlevel when you come here, or else this trip is a bit of a effort. I think we just kind of got lucky fighting the 3 hairballs at level 1, because the lower level you are, the more high-level enemies you beat when you're a low level, you'll gain more levels. So, like, if we fight that same group of 3 hairballs again, we won't get anywhere near the same level up. We'll get way less experience. But it was good for this purpose, so you might want to try to isolate 3 of the furball enemies for yourself, if you want to attempt this. What's this? I forget. An antique. I mean, we can just leave it for now. We don't need it right now. We need space for the thing we're going to get. But I mean, we can throw antitoxin away. Like, we don't need this medicine, we'll abandon it. What's up here? I forget. Not the treasure. That's what's up there. Obtain Clone Orb. I forget what that does, but we'll abandon it for now. Clone Orb. I forget. We'll have to take it on the way back. Like, I don't need all these medicines if I can run away from everything. What's this? I didn't remember there being this many treasures. 1,000 potch, not mad about that. There, we made it through. So here's the town of Saraday. Saraday. So, the reason why we came here early is if you go to this house here, assuming this is the same, and you talk to this person here. At this point in the game, it's specifically as soon as you gain access to, like, moving your character around. If you come to Saturday and talk to this guy. What? Do you come all this way alone, young fella? Well, that kind of courage deserves a reward in my book. Obtain Fortune Orb. So there you go, you get a free... Like, the DLC, you get a Fortune Orb and a Prosperity Orb. And 57,300 money, I think. But if you just do this, you can get a Fortune Orb for free. Like, without having to buy DLC. Or have pre-order or anything. Oh! Don't abandon. We're gonna abandon this 3 medicine. There. But, okay, so... Fortune Orb, that doubles experience earned by the bearer. So that comes more in handy later. Like, it's not bad now, but, like, if you want to try to, like, max level people, it's pretty good. I'm curious if you can get to level 99 in Suikoden 1. Because in Suikoden, regular Suikoden 1, like the OG one, it's really hard to get to level 99 without, like, a lot of effort. I'm curious if you can get other characters to level 99 more easily this time around. That's something we're gonna have to test. We're gonna also throw away this antitoxin, because I want to see what the clone orb does. But if you come here, we're getting ahead of ourselves, this will be in the next episode. But, like, if you get Ted in your party, and then come here, you can get the Prosperity Orb instead, which doubles your money. Which is arguably better, but I'm just gonna get this one. I think that enemies in this game can drop the Prosperity Orb, but they can't drop the Fortune Orb, if I remember correctly. So if you want to try to get all the orbs, this is the way you'd want to go about it, if I recall correctly. You hear, they say Odessa, leader of the Liberation Army, is a 10-foot giantess. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. What's in the item shop? I forget. Haven't seen you around before. What's news from below? It's easy to lose touch with the world living in these parts. I can't wait to be an adult. Once I'm all grown up, I'm gonna help my dad. What's in the item shop? Can you believe I once met the Emperor in person? He spoke so kindly, even to a nobody like me. Granny's getting old. She spends all day talking about the Emperor. Yeah, what do you got here? Oh, we could get a water orb if we had 7,000, which... Water orbs are good, like, it's healing water magic. I'm pretty sure we'll have access to them before long. Like, I don't believe you have to really go out of your way to get them here. But if you happen to have it, like, we could go grind that. I might try to tinker with that between episodes here. How much does it cost to heal here? 50 potch? What a ripoff. Don't stay. So we're gonna run back. We're gonna at least grab the clone orb. We'll get situated back home. So let's grab the clone orb. We can just keep letting enemies go. I'll let these two go. I forget if boars will show up, like, outside of Gregminster or not. This is the clone orb, right? What's it do? I can't recall. We could grab the antique, but, like, we're gonna have to come back here later anyway. So we can grab stuff when we have more inventory space. Oh, double damage, but you lose balance. Okay. I mean, that's not horrible. If you put it on, like, a melee attacker type of character. But yeah, we could leave the antique for now. I guess I could throw away a medicine. Grab the antique, which I think was right here. Does that mean we're level 9? I don't think we're really going to be needing this much medicine. Don't abandon. There we go. So let's get back home to Gregminster. Let go of the giant snail, because as you saw, they're still too strong for us. Like, it might be worth trying to fight one, but even still, not quite yet. We're getting absolutely hammered by them. But yeah, I always start the game grabbing that rune in particular. You can sell it for, I think, a lot of money. Let's check that out when we get back to Gregminster. See how much money we can sell that for. I don't think I'm gonna want to do that. Like, it's just nice having a Fortune Orb. Because I'll use it later, because I do plan to power level some folks. I might as well. Because I also want to see if it's possible to get to level 99 with other characters. And I forget if I finished my thought, but in regular Suikoden, the highest you can really get a character is at like level 94 or so. Just the way that the game deals with experience. Which, like, 94 is plenty, like... Yeah, they don't reasonably expect you to get that high of a level. You might want to for hard mode, I don't know yet. So far it doesn't seem that bad. But I don't know how much harder it is, like what designates it to be hard mode. Yeah, how much does the Prosperity or the Fortune Room sell for? Fortune Room. Yeah, 25,000, like, not horrendous, but like, you have better suited just to keep that. Or you'd be better off just getting the Prosperity Room that gives you more money. So let's go save it. So that'll pretty much wrap up this inaugural episode of Suikoden I. Next time we're gonna do more storyline related activities. And beyond, we'll go to the next town over. And see if we can exploit the money-making minigame over there. It's probably not as exploitable anymore. But we're gonna figure that out next time, so thanks for joining for some Suikoden I, and I'll see you tomorrow. I plan to keep these uploaded every day, so... And if you have any questions at all about the Suikoden Remaster, please leave me a comment down below. So I will talk to y'all later, y'all.